concepts. What you're looking at, guys, is a 2010 Harley Davidson custom street bike. As you can see in this video, the bike is vivid black in color. It's got approximately 2,689 miles on it. You back out here in the video, the first thing you're going to see is that we painted the interfering vivid black, so it matches the bike. So it really adds a nice contrast to the interfering. We went with a tweeter pod here, painted it to match. We did a set of spun aluminum gauges, which really look good. They illuminate red, so it really looks good. Comes standard in the CVO bikes, guys. A lot of guys really like them. They're pretty high dollar gauges. On the speakers, we did 6.5 hog wired with amps and crossovers. This bike is set up for cruise control and accessory switch. I'm going to get to the accessory switch in just a minute. But the first thing you're going to see is this radio that we did. We did a JVC KD A925BT radio. It does work with your handlebar controls. Turn it up. And then you can change the channels here.
Students to meet the needs of today's business. Year of home sales. Each ready skills. Enrolled out there. Protected.
So you can, it does work with your handlebar controls and radio. What's nice is it is a CD player, so it flips down, you can load CDs.
Plays a pivotal role in growing our economy. Learn more at
and you can play with the colors, guys, a little bit. It is completely customizable. You can change to blue, red, yellow, purple, whatever you want to do. So it's a pretty nice unit. Okay, come up here to the handlebars. You're going to see that the handlebars are 12.5-inch mini apes. They're 1.25 inch wide, guys, and what we did was we ran the wires internally, so you don't have any of the wires that are typically zip tied down here. So all the wires are inside along with your throttle by wire cables, so it really cleans up that handlebar area. All the cables are chrome braided cables. Looks really nice. Come up here to the housings. We did chrome housings with black buttons, chrome Kiriakin ISO grips, chrome master cylinder, chrome Kiriakin scythe mirrors. Come over here to the other side, you're going to see the same thing. Chrome housings, chrome Kiriakin ISO grips, chrome scythe mirrors, chrome braided clutch cable. It looks pretty good. Alright, come down here to the top of the dash. You're going to see that we took the dash insert out. We painted it to match the bike. Come down to this side of the engine, guys. A lot of stuff going on down here. I'll try not to miss anything, but there's a lot. Okay, first thing you'll see is we did a chrome zombie shift linkage, chrome inner primary cover. All the floorboards match, guys. These are for the Kiriakin Zombie series, so it matches the shift linkage. You got the floorboards, shifter peg, highway peg. Come back here to the back, you'll see the passenger pegs, which flip up. Come down here, guys. This is a 103, so this is a true 103 from the factory. It's not just an add-on kit. Come up here to the front. You're going to first see the chrome down tube cover, frame cover, which really looks good. It comes all the way down. Come up here to the front. You're going to see the oil cooler cover, which looks really good. Adds a lot to the bike. One thing I forgot to mention, all the heat shields on the bike, we painted those to match, so everything matches. Okay, first thing too is that we did stretched saddlebags. So these are true stretch bags, guys. These are not extensions. What you're seeing a lot of guys doing is that they're glassing on extensions from here down, and it creates an ugly line right there. These are true stretch bags. When you open your bags, there's actually about 15% more room inside, which really looks good. We did painted latches, so it matches the bike. Come back here to the rear fender. You're going to see one thing we did a stretch fender, and it's integrated tail lights and turn signals, so there's no light sticking out. Nice clean shaved look. And you're going to see that our airbrusher did some custom airbrushing. We did a skull with some flames and a skeleton hand. And some guys might be wondering what's going on with the tail light and turn signals. I'll turn it on so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So when you turn the bike on, that is your tail light and your run light. That will light up that when you're going down the road. That is your tail light and run light. You got your turn signals built in. There's your right side, left side. You hit your brakes, all of them light up. And you come back out here to keep it legal, guys. We did 4 LED license plate studs. What you do is kind of curve your license plate a little bit, and these studs do come out. License plate will mount right in there, so it keeps it nice and legal. Okay, come over here to the muffler. We did Reinhardt Racing 4-inch. These are the brand new 4-inch mufflers that look really good. They sound really good as well. What we did for the exhaust, we did Arlen-S True Dual exhaust headers, which we'll get to that in just a second. But I want you guys to hear what this exhaust system sounds like. It sounds really, really good. One thing I forgot to mention too, guys, this bike is set up with a Thunder Max ECM. So the fuel management, this is a pretty nice upgrade. A lot of guys are really liking this Thunder Max system. So there is a Thunder Max ECM computer that's underneath the seat that replaced the stock ECM. So this gives you a lot of extra horsepower, gives you a lot better gas mileage. And what's nice about this Thunder Max is that it auto tunes. So let's say a year down the road or whatever the case may be, if you want to change something up on the engine, it automatically adjusts to whatever you do. Most race tuners are set up to where if you make a change on the motor or change in exhaust or whatever the case may be, you have to take it into a dealership and get it re-dynoed, another download put in the computer. This is not like that. Basically, you buy this, you program it once, and it's set up as what's called auto tune. So it's a pretty nice feature. Come over here to the saddlebag. The radio does have an iPod cable ran back to the saddlebag, so you can plug in like a flash drive or a USB or a memory stick or whatever in the bag, and it is ran up to the radio, so you can control it with your handlebar control, guys. So it kind of makes it nice to throw a zip drive down there with thousands of songs and just kind of forget that it's back there. Okay, come over here to this side of the engine. You're gonna see we did a chrome Cobra Power Flow air cleaner. These are the exhaust pipes I was telling you guys. These are Arlen-esque, what's called over the top. They call them over the top because it comes over here to the points cover, over the cam cover. So usually the exhaust comes down underneath. This goes over the top, which kind of gives it a nice custom look. Here's some more of that zombie stuff. Karayakin Zombie series. Pegs, floorboards, brake pedal, highway peg. Here's some more of that frame cover you see there. If you guys can kind of pan out just a little bit, you're going to see this auxiliary switch up here on the inner fairing. What we do with this switch, guys, is that we wire this in so it'll control your LED lights. So I'll turn it off here, and when you flip that, it controls your your LED lights on your engine. A lot of guys are just putting a little switch back here or something, just a little hodgepodge switch. We wire it in there so it looks nice and factory. So when you flip that switch, those control your lights. I'm going to turn the shop lights off, guys, so you can get a little bit better idea of what it looks like. Let's see here. So it really looks good. If you come around to this other side of the engine, you're going to see a little bit better with a lot of the chrome on that side. So again, I'll turn it on and off so you can kind of see what's going on. It's off, on. Turn the lights back on in the shop. Okay, turn the bike back off. See, we did some nice emblems to try to match that fire in the back a little bit. All right, come on up here to the front. You're gonna see the wheel. What this is, guys, is a 21-inch chrome wheel. we did single-sided, so you don't have that brake rotor on this side. Chrome forks, chrome cans, chrome fairing skirt. We did smoke lenses on the turn signals. But what's nice about these forks, guys, is that it's a shaved mount, so you don't have that caliper mount sticking out on this side. So really nice, it adds a nice clean look. Has a flush axle, so a nice smooth rounded edge down here at the bottom. This fender here is a slam fender, so it is lowered down to the fender, or down to the tire, about 1 inch. So really gives a nice clean custom look. Alright, come over here to the other side. Again, 21-inch wheel. We did a 6-piston caliper, chrome line, chrome forks. Alright, come up here to the front. You can see the LED headlight. This is a brand new headlight that just came out with Harley. It has a black tint inside of the headlight. So when you turn it on, you see it's completely different looking there. So what that is, these 3 lights light up when you hit your high beam, an extra one comes on. So this thing is extremely bright, and of course with it being a LED, it's very energy efficient, so it won't drain your battery like those halogens used to. Okay, again, smoke lenses, smoked 4-inch black windshield. Alright guys, I'm sure there's some things on the bike that I'm missing. One thing I did forget to add is that this bike does have a remote control for the radio. Why you would need a remote control for your radio on a motorcycle, I don't know, but it does come with one. The bike does have factory security. This bike has been lowered about 2 inches. So 2 inches in the back, 2 inches in the front to give it a nice little aggressive stance. One thing I did forget to add too, guys, is this bike is set up for a sissy bar. A lot of guys ask, can we run sissy bars on these bikes? See these points right down here on each side? You'll see all you got to do is just snap in your sissy bar to the shock mount and to these rear docking points. You can run a sissy bar. One thing I do want to add is that this seat is a Corbin seat. It is set up as a solo seat, or you can add this extra piece right here. Just slides in right here and locks down in there to this little stud back here. That's what that stud's for. It's not much a decorative spike, but it actually is functional. So slide that in right there, snap it down in there. Locks with the keys right here. The bike does come with 2 keys, one for the driver's seat, one for the passenger seat, so you can unlock if you want to run a solo seat or if you want to run a 2-up seat. This bike is set up for a driver's backrest. Just slide your driver's backrest right in through this hole. No problems. Very, very comfortable seat. As you can see here, it is a Corbin. Okay. As I said, guys, I'm sure I'm missing a few things on this bike. If you have any questions at all, please just give us a call. Again, this is Circle City Concepts. Telephone number is 317-679-2371. Again, 317-679-2371. Or you can check out our website. It's www.circlecityconcepts.com. That's www.circlecityconcepts.com. Give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you very much.